Hello, greetings, my friends. This is Gilles Mansillon. I hope you're having a wonderful day. For it is, we're really moving towards towards something completely new. This end of the year will just definitely be a great increase in energy, and so there is the flow of the universe is moving towards peace, love, and unity. Anything that's not in alignment with that will be shaken up, will vanish, will break down. And the spirit of the universe is the great mother. It is the divine, the Holy Spirit. It is the Tao. It is the Sophia. It is the great wisdom of the universe, the love. For the new Earth, the new management of the Earth will be under the supervision of higher beings, such as the father of the constellation, the archangels, the higher spirit beings, and we'll just create councils down here to regulate and the world in a way that everybody can live into this. But for now, there's this great transition. What's happening is the return of the Christ consciousness, the collective Messiah that's opening up in the heart of all. So. And this it is the spirit of love, the spirit of peace, the spirit of unity, and so for love will save the day. It's only everybody's just actors in the stage of light. Even the dark ones, they're awakening the humanities. And so just move into your avatar body. You plug it in when you come in the morning, and move into the celebration of the joy that you choose to experience. I'm going to pull a few cards to see. For the past is isolation. We felt this great deal of isolation, of confinement, of quarantine. But the quarantine has to be over. The tears that we felt really melt down this wall of isolation. Right now the situation is flowering with just cause and effect, to become one with the cause and the effect in the moment. We forgot the power of recreation, of recreating our reality. We're going to be able to learn that every day anything can change in the blink of an eye. It's just a matter of like when the higher self, the God self, they know so much more, that when we're ready, things happen. And what is coming in the future is suppression. It is about cutting free from all those bondage, all those burdens, all those cords that are still plaguing us, and move into friendliness, to become to share that love and that friendliness, to tune into the world of nature. All the minerals, the animals, and the vegetables of the world are already in the higher matrix. They're ready to move into this crystalline fifth dimension and above. And so what's going on now, what we're studying now, is ordinariness. It's about finding the extraordinary in the ordinary. And the outcome will be patience. We'll be able to move into a contemplative state where we'll be able to allow the process of time to fulfill its role. So it's like you can already talk to the archangels and choose whatever archangel you feel comfortable with, and you can talk to them, talk to him, to her, and they will give you tools, they will give you guidance, they will assist you in activating your sacred fires. For there are many versions of the future. For depends on recreating the future by the choices we make, and there are many. But personally, I recommend to choose the paradise timeline, to let go of everything else and to move into this divine state of grace. And it has to be here and now, to accept that it is here and now, always has been, always will be, to experience the love, the joy, and more each day. And you don't have to understand everything; you just got to feel it, and then it will manifest. We are upgrading our 7 main chakras from the 3rd dimension into 5th dimension, 12 chakra, the light body, self. So feel the love and wisdom of your guides as well. Call on them. Your guides are divine beings of love and wisdom, and they're here to assist you, but they're non-invasive. They will not interfere within your personal choice. But that doesn't mean you cannot communicate with the ascended master realm, or the archangels, or the Christ, or any forces in the universe, any masters. But you have personal guides that have this soul. That's your soul family, and you're going to be here. Their advices more and more. They will come to you more and more as you ask them. For there are many truths that can oppose themselves, but there is only the love unified. And so it's like moving from mental process to the heart and love process, and from the heart the revelation within the mind is happening. For everything is just thoughts and ideas. For God created this universe as a thought and idea, and then everybody or individuals or group have their own thoughts and ideas. But as we change and evolve and grow and align to the higher, there is always progressive step in the realization and understanding of what life is and what it means, and the value within the experience of life. We all came here to shine our light, to be different. It's okay to be different even if we're not understood or accepted. The highest wisdom of the day is the respect of the rule, to align with the law of one, the law of grace, the law of ascension, and to whatever you understand of this higher law, and continue to learn more about the law. There is always more. Every time we move from one dimension to another, there is new aspect of the law that we need to understand. What we need to understand is the regeneration, to allow the sun to regenerate us, to regenerate ourselves, to regenerate our consciousness. There is this reborn, this renaissance. What we need to do is peace, to continue to cultivate the inner peace, to be at peace with the process. And the outcome is the unfinished symphony. It means there are certain things that are within our power to do, and there are certain things that is not in our power to do. And then the third power is to differentiate between what within our power and not within our power. What's going within ourselves is really what we need to address. There's so many things that is not within our power. It's no need to be barking at a tree for expecting the tree will move. Just focus on your inner self and address whatever needs to be addressed. It is important to align towards the organic and natural rather than the synthetic and artificial in all ways. So, but just see it as being done, and you will know it shall come into being. My master guide told me that long time ago. And to focus on the beauty of the earth and to move into this higher matrix, this great beauty. It's important to raise our consciousness above the matrix of the collective consciousness of the earth, to maintain our frequency. And to fulfill a higher creative potential. For the story of our life is, as Shakespeare says, a story told by an idiot. But then he goes on and say about the unlimited potential of man. But in a sense, we want to align this story to allow our soul and higher and God's self to be the co-writer in the story of our life. Eventually, will only be this divine story. But it's very important. We'll focus on the eternal happiness that is your source, your source energy being. So just do not forget that. For it's all in the moment of now. Everything can change like that, and it's all in the now. How many times can we recreate our consciousness, recreate our life, recreate our perception each and every day? For our human self, our Homo sapien, we will fight our Homo luminous, Homo galacticus, Homo universalis. We have this divine self and this human self. The human self will doubt. We want to get out of the way of the divine. It's very important. For the human self, this ego self will always try to, for time, to oppose the master self. That but we here to contemplate the truth and to move into the plenitude of the power of the divine, and eventually the human self will accept the master self and rejoice within this unity consciousness. For we want to celebrate the new potentials, and it's very important. And to get out of the way of the divine, of what the divine wants for us within our life. Well, I hope this message was interesting for you. I thank you for your likes, for sharing, for commenting and subscribing. I thank you for your donations. If you want a private session, you can send me an email. I finished this painting up there. I need a white frame. It's about the super universe of Orvonton. I've been working on this poem, but it was really, I wanted to be very soft, and the background was really too agitated. So I went back to the blue, the three major rays, the first rays, the blue, pink, and yellow. The blue, symbolic of the blue power of the divine will, the pink light of the divine love, and the yellow light of the but there is a lot of I wrote it 100 different colors, and it just wouldn't work. And eventually I realized it was the background. No matter what color I put in, I would not achieve that soft reality. This is a painting on cosmology. I still have to work on the Paradise Center, but everything else is pretty much I like the big arrows that give the direction of the super universe in the counterclockwise motion around the central universe. And this is another one. I still have to also work on the center. I'm going to put two more lines, light turquoise between the dark blue and the light blue, and then light magenta between the light blue and the red, and then it may be just completely finished. I will sign it in the back. And then this little one also is moving forward. I'm gonna change the color of the love to be matched with my signature up here with the. In turquoise, it's love is all that is. It's like even in an upside down world. Well, I was gonna see. So I just wanted to come and wish you a good day. So I'm not even sure I'm gonna sing a song because I didn't. But this is because I don't have much memory on my phone. Maybe I can try to sing it to see if it fits. It's a French song from a French band, a rap band that talks about we want you to have all the happiness in the world. It's called Tout le bonheur du monde. On vous souhaite tout le bonheur du monde et que quelqu'un vous tende la main, que votre chemin évite les bombes, qu'il mène vers de calmes jardins. On vous souhaite tout le bonheur du monde, pour aujourd'hui comme pour demain, que votre soleil éclaircisse l'ombre, qu'il brille d'amour au quotidien. Oh, puisque l'avenir vous appartient, puisqu'on ne contrôle pas votre destin, que votre envol est pour demain. Tout ce que l'on a à vous offrir dans cette liberté à venir, ne saurait pas toujours vous suffire. Oh, puisqu'on ne sera pas toujours là, comme on le fut au premier pas. On vous souhaite tout le bonheur du monde et que quelqu'un vous tende la main, que votre chemin évite les bombes, qu'il mène vers de calmes jardins. On vous souhaite tout le bonheur du monde, pour aujourd'hui comme pour demain, que votre soleil éclaircisse l'ombre, qu'il brille d'amour au quotidien. Toute une vie s'offre devant vous, tant de rêves à vivre jusqu'au bout. Sûrement tant de joie au rendez-vous, libre de faire vos propres choix, de choisir quelle sera votre voie, et où celle-ci vous mènera. J'espère juste que vous prendrez le temps de profiter de chaque instant. On vous souhaite tout le bonheur du monde et que quelqu'un vous tende la main, que votre chemin évite les bombes, qu'il mène vers de calmes jardins. On vous souhaite tout le bonheur du monde, pour aujourd'hui comme pour demain, que votre soleil éclaircisse l'ombre, qu'il brille d'amour au quotidien. Je sais pas quel monde on vous laissera, on fera notre mieux seulement parfois. J'ose espérer que ça suffira, pas à vous sauver de votre insouciance, mais à apaiser votre conscience. Pour le reste, je me dois de vous faire confiance. On vous souhaite tout le bonheur du monde, pour aujourd'hui comme pour demain, que votre chemin évite les bombes, qu'il mène vers de calmes jardins. On vous souhaite tout le bonheur du monde et que quelqu'un vous tende la main, que votre soleil éclaircisse l'ombre, qu'il brille d'amour au quotidien. On vous souhaite tout le bonheur du monde, on vous souhaite tout le bonheur du monde. On vous souhaite tout le bonheur du monde, que votre soleil éclaircisse l'ombre, qu'il brille d'amour au quotidien. Tout le bonheur du monde. Wish you all the happiness in the world. May your sun shine on the shadow, and may your love shine every day. So on those good words, I wish you a wonderful, wonderful day. I'm going to pull one more card. And it is the card of the revelation, the great Archangel Raziel. Joy through spiritual fulfillment. So it is within that is happening, the feeling side of life. Enlightening the path of someone. It's good to continue to communicate your light. If you're not understood, find people who will understand you. Don't try to bark on a tree if somebody is completely hermetic to the higher truth or higher knowledge. It's no use to waste your energy. It's better to stay silent. But it's important to find other people that you can relate to and communicate and share ideas finding the answers to your questions through meditation, to allow the revelation to come in, to allow the information, the light of the divine, and to prepare to celebrate life. Life will be celebrated. There's a great deal of joy and happiness that is already present within this now, that will unfold in a magical way as we allow it and get out of the way. The ego gets out of the way. We'll be able to allow the unfoldment to happen naturally. I thank you very much. Wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Adonai.